Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel Technical World. So our topic is about host and maritime attorney. In this topic we are discussing what does a host and maritime attorney do, how can a maritime lawyer and hosting assist you, what are the essential elements you should know. So here we go. We have a 6 table of content. Number 1, what does a host and maritime attorney do? Number 2, host and maritime attorney legal specialty. Number 3, why hire a host and maritime injury lawyer? 4, types of maritime accident. 5, maintenance and cure. 6, maritime lawyer host and takeaways. Number 1, what does a host and maritime attorney do? A maritime attorney is a legal professional specialized in maritime law, also referred to as admiralty law. Individuals working at sea, seamen are exposed to a high level of personal injury risk due to the dangerous and hostile work environments they may be required to work in. Work-related injuries at sea can happen frequently, and the laws recognize and protect seamen. Maritime attorneys specialized in maritime law, representing companies facing personal injury claims or individuals working in the maritime industry and injured offshore seeking compensation. There are various maritime laws allowing an injured person to file a claim against its employer or company. In the event a person living in Houston is injured, or legal action can be filed in Houston. It's important to consult with an experienced lawyer knowledgeable in this field of law to provide you legal representation and support. Number 2, host and maritime attorney legal specialty. A host and maritime attorney is legal professional based in Houston, having experience and knowledge in the general maritime laws, along with the specific law that may apply in the event of an offshore accident or injury at sea. The general maritime law are the basis for all injuries suffered by seamen. There are other specific statutes and legal acts that can also apply depending on the circumstances, such as Jones Act, Death on the High Seas Act (DOHSA), Limitation of Liability Act, Longshoremen and Harbour Worker Compensation Act, Worker Compensation Act. In substance, the best maritime can provide legal assistance in the following areas. Best maritime lawyer. Advice on the rescuer right to claim a maritime salvage award, to recover lost property at sea, seamen to recover wages, creditor to recover some sort, issues a maritime line against a vessel, ship owner duty to provide reasonable care to passenger, maintenance and cure benefit in case a crew member is injured. Why hire a Houston maritime injury lawyer? Seamen or their family in the Houston area or to take legal in Houston should consult with Houston maritime lawyer to better understand the legal consequences of death on the high sea, offshore accident, maritime limitation of liability, or other maritime laws that may apply to the accident. It's worth consulting whether you intend to file a lawsuit or not. By speaking to an experienced Texas maritime law, you can get a better sense of your rights and obligations when dealing with a maritime accident or illness. Employer and companies may require that employees sign discharge document or other waivers following an accident. You may want to have such documents reviewed and vetted by competent Houston maritime injury attorney before agreement to term that you may regret. You can also benefit from a Houston, Texas lawyer's experience in dealing with maritime claims with insurance companies. Insurance companies can deploy various tricks and tactics to minimize payout or perhaps reject a claim. You may want to consult with an attorney to get a better sense of the nature and structure of your insurance claim. Finally, and the most importantly, you should find the maritime attorney in Houston to file a lawsuit for you and litigate a matter. In some cases, the only way you may be able to get a fair compensation or recover damages is to file a lawsuit before the civil court. Having a knowledgeable attorney represent you is key to ensuring you put all your chance on your side. Types of maritime accident. There are many different types of accident that may require the support of maritime attorney. A seaman or a sea woman suffering the following injuries may have to consult with an admiralty law: barge accident, bumps and collision, cargo chop accident, commercial fishing accident, deck accidents, dredge accident, illness, jack-up rig accident, oil platform accident, shipyard accident, slip and all accident, tugboat accident. Unfortunately, maritime accident can be quite devastating to the victim and his or her family. In some cases, the accidents are even fatal. Should there be an explosion on board a shop or oil rig, or in the event of a vessel collision, crew and staff can get severely injured. Here are some catastrophic maritime injuries a person may suffer: traumatic brain injury (TBI), paralysis, burn injuries, spinal cord injuries, amputation. For for catastrophic For catastrophic injuries, the victim may need lifetime medical care and will incur ongoing costs. For this reason, maritime hosting lawyer can provide legal representative services to obtain compensation for the care the victim may need during his or her lifetime. Maintenance and cure. Originally, admiralty law matter in the United States under the under the juris, jurisdiction of the federal court. In today's legal environment, both state court and federal courts may hear admiralty cases under the saving to suitor clauses in Title 28 of the United States Code, 28 USC 1333. Under maritime law, the owner of a vessel is required to compensate and reimburse the losses suffered by its employees if they are injured or fall sick as a result of the performance of their duty. This is referred to as maintenance and cure benefit. Maintenance referred to a sum paid to a seaman to pay his or her day-to-day expense. Cure refers to a sum paid to a seaman to cover his or her medical costs. In substance, the maintenance and cure refers to various benefits a seaman can recover or claim following an injury or illness. The victim of an offshore accident or injury at sea can suffer different type of expenses, some short term and some long term. Here are some of the typical costs maritime and offshore law can help recover: emotional and financial counseling, hospitalization cost, in-home care, loss of earning capacity, lost wages, medical bills, pain and suffering, rehabilitation, vocational rehabilitation. The victim of an accident or their families are well served in learning more about the applicable maritime law to ensure their rights are protected. Maritime lawyer hosting takeaway. So, what is the legal definition of hosting maritime attorney? Let's look at a summary of our finding. Houston maritime attorney. The practice of maritime and admiralty law involves all legal work and tasks surrounding maritime operation and maritime activities. Host and maritime lawyer may handle litigation, contractual transaction, advisory practice, insurance claim, commercial dealing, or other. Typically, legal dispute may relate to vessel collision, personal injury claim, cargo loss, worker compensation claim, marine business dispute, insurance coverage dispute. There are different type of accident a person may suffer on board a vessel, entitling him or her to get compensation for the damages suffered or maintenance and cure. Houston admittedly law or maritime lawyers are legal professionals who can provide legal representation to companies and individuals relating to personal injuries or claim under the general maritime law or special act. If you enjoy this article on maritime attorney Houston, we recommend the following. We recommend you look into the following legal terms and concept. I hope you all will find your solution, the problem of solution. So is anyone there who not subscribe my channel? So please subscribe and press the bell icon for my latest videos about information, and share my videos, like my videos, and comment on it.